Good morning, Vernon staff and students, and thank you for tuning into BTV. Today is Thursday, November 14th, 2019. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of quiet reflection. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today is day 6B of the special rotation.
Now for today's weather. Right now it is a low of 36 degrees with a high of 47 degrees and a forecast of mostly cloudy. Be sure to bundle up when it's time for recess.
Our lunch menu today is turkey, ham and cheese quiche, chicken and waffles, fruit, yogurt, and graham cracker power pack in Mexicorn. Our IB Learner Profile attribute of the month for November is caring.
What does it mean to be caring?
Caring students show empathy, compassion, and respect toward the needs and feelings of others. Caring people also want to make a positive difference in the world.
What does it look like to be caring?
Be sensitive toward the feelings of others. Think about how your actions might affect others. Help others without being asked, and be friendly and kind to everyone in action and words.
To do our part and pay respect to our heroes, from now until tomorrow, we will be writing letters to those heroes who protect us and keep us safe every day.
These heroes love hearing from us to know that they matter. Let's show our attribute of caring and gratitude by writing them a short letter.
You can write to a deployed troop, new recruit, veteran, first responder, or wounded warrior. Feel free to thank them for their service and ask them questions about some things they like and decorate with some pictures. Just do not include the date, your last name, or glitter in your decorations.
Your letters will be picked up tomorrow. It would be great to send almost 1,000 letters to show our support to these heroes.
November is Native American Heritage Month.
This is a month to celebrate rich and diverse cultures, traditions, and histories to acknowledge the important contributions of Native people. It is also a time to educate the general public about tribes, to raise a general awareness about the unique challenges Native people have faced both historically and in the present, and the ways in which tribal citizens have worked to conquer these challenges.
And now here's Mr. DiCarlo to tell us more about Native American culture.
Yes, thank you. Good morning, everybody. It's good to be back with you. And like Ethan said, I'm here to give you some education about Native Americans that you may not necessarily know. I do know this is the time of year that so many grade levels are looking at Native Americans and studying Native Americans from different regions and what they believe and what they value. And so I want to show you one part of Native American culture today that just for consideration. So there we go. Hopefully you all recognize that vegetable there, which is corn, also known as maize, which is also in Spanish for our DLI kids, maíz for corn. And I saw a picture once that said that corn can mean different things depending on the situation you're in. So like some people when they see corn, they're thinking movie theater, popcorn, butter. Some people when they you hear that word corn, the first image that comes to their head is 4th of July barbecue, corn on the cob. But corn for the Native Americans was a major staple food product. And part of the reason is because it was easily stored and it could be easily preserved. And then they take the corn and they grind it up in what they call a mortar and pestle, and they would be able to grind that up into a flour almost that they can make a cornbread type of concoction, or they can mix that with beans and make succotash. And as we know, as you've learned about Native Americans, especially with buffalo, they didn't waste anything. Well, the same thing with the corn. They didn't waste any of it. So after they'd used the corn kernels, they would save the corn husks. They'd make little dowels out of it. They'd make shoes out of it, masks, sleeping mats. Every part of it was used. But of course, after you take off the husk and after you eat the corn, what's left of the corn? The cob. And so the cob was also used. And so the cob would be used for like making darts and burning it as like fuel logs or using it as a ceremonial religious stick. The corn came in a variety of colors, as you can see here: red, blue, white, yellow. When the European explorers came over, it was the native Indians that were here that gave them the corn seeds and taught them how to plant the corn. And really, had that not been shown to those early European explorers, they probably would not have survived that first winter. And so corn is a very important staple product, especially as we start moving into this Thanksgiving season. So corn and more corn, and corn is very important for us too in our society, so much that you wouldn't even realize uses corn. Like, did you know, like maybe some of the juice boxes you drink rely on corn? Corn syrup is a lot of sweetener. It's cheap. Animals had corn. Great Plains is a great spot to grow corn. Just a lot of corn because it's just so versatile. And anyway, enough about corn. I will say this too: if you have anything you'd like to come on and share about Native Americans before next Friday, when our month of November is going to be over, then please let your teacher know or let me know, and we'd be happy to get you scheduled so you can share and educate us on Native American culture. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day.
And now for today's joke of the day. Why did the Pilgrims want to come to the New World in the spring?
I don't know. Because it's not cold like winter?
No, because April showers bring May flowers.
Ha 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 ha. This concludes today's episode of BTV. I'm Ethan.
I'm Catherine.
I'm Bridget. I'm Lexi.
Thank you for watching. Have a thrilling Thursday. Bye.